What's up guys, Goldie for the win here. Today we're going to be doing a UFC 2 video and mainly going to show you how to fight on the ground, how to defend transitions and how to ultimately win the fight. So what I would advise you guys is to, when making your character for Ultimate Team, choose a Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I say this for several reasons. First being, a Jiu-Jitsu fighter will naturally have higher submissions, higher ground and pound, and also high level of ground transitions. Like he can do his transitions faster than a person who was, let's say, a boxer. So first I would advise you to do that. And yep, so here we go. So my aim is to take her to the ground and pound. So you have to figure out how you're going to take the opponent to the ground. So here I like to just get her a little bit like off and then go for a takedown, double leg takedown. And here what I'm trying to do is stop her from, I'm trying to get into side control, and then I'm gonna, whenever she moves, I'm gonna try and reverse it. How do you reverse it? You press R2 and your right analog stick to the whichever way she's going. So now I'm in side saddle. As you can see, she tried to break out of side saddle. All I'm going to do is press R2 on the right stick. Now I'm just going to keep grinding and pounding. I know she's going to try and keep getting out, so I'm just going to keep putting in side saddle. I want this position here because look at her stamina. Look how low her stamina is. That's how you win fights. As soon as the stamina is low, you just ground and pound and you'll win. It's that simple.
Great stoppage by the referee. You ready? Let's go. And here we go.
Alright guys, I'm just going to show you another fight. So what you want to do here guys is do the same thing, try and take it down. If you want to stand up and fight, I advise you to use combinations, as in left, right to the body, and then L1 and triangle to your face. See, you can tell she's an MMA fighter, that she's throwing the Superman punch. My fighter does not have the Superman punch, so my fighter needs to take it to the ground. And if I try to fight everywhere like I'm going to do now, I get punished for it. See, I got punished. My face is red. I attempted a takedown. She prevented it. My stamina was low. I had to take her down no matter what, so I had to time the takedown. So once I got her down, I'm trying to get into side control. So I'm trying to work my way into side control. Once I'm in side control, depending on the way she is going, so let's say if she's pushing her analog to the right, I want to press R2 and right at that same time to block her transition. This will do one of two things. It will slow her stamina down, it will bring her stamina down, and it will allow you to put in a few punches in. So as you can see, I'm trying to do it now. I'm trying to get into side saddle and block her transition, but it's not really working too much here. But as we approach, I'm going to show you where to press R2 depending on the way she's going. So let's say she's going to the left. I was supposed to press R2 and left right then, but I didn't time it right. Okay guys, at this point you want to push the R2 and the right analog stick right at this time. That blocks her transition. As you blocked her transition, her stamina went down. Now you just want to lay the punches. Because her stamina is low, you can get away with throwing punches. And the more she tries to transition, the more she takes her hand away, the harder the punches are going to be, and she cannot recover now because her punches are they're so damaging now, but that she's gonna lose. You'll win the fight guys. That's what it takes. Okay guys, I'm gonna give you one more example on how to ground and pound. I'm gonna try and include a submission in this one. So what you wanna do is, you wanna just give her a few punches, get her a bit confused, pretend like you're fighting, standing up, but as soon as you get the opportunity, you take her down. What I advise is pressing L1 and L2 and the direction you want to take them down, if your fighter has a double leg takedown, and then that will get you straight into side control. What you want to do here is put her into side control. Once she's in side control guys, you want to try and get the ground and pound in by blocking her transitions first. I'll include a few examples on when to do this shortly. Alright guys, at this point I should be pressing R2 and right because she's going to move to the right. But as you can see, I mistimed that, so I didn't get that one. Right guys, at this point, I'm going to get into side sando, and I should press R2 and the right analog stick to the left, but as you can see, I missed it. And this gives the back. This is the... Okay guys, at this point, you want to push R2 and left. The reason I'm doing that is because she's moving to the left. So every time she's moving, I'm pressing R2 and left. This is bringing down her stamina, and at the same time you can lay in the punches. So I started punching her here, and I carried on punching her. At this point she presses up, so I should have pressed R2 and up, but as you can see I missed it. But at this point I went for a submission by pressing the right stick to the right, rear naked choke, and I tried to choke her out. At this point guys, get the submission. I tried to get her choked out. And my fighter is a Jiu-Jitsu fighter, so my chances are even higher, but as you can see I messed it up and she got out. Okay guys, at this point I want to get her back, so I press L1 and up while she's in full guard. This will take her back, and I wanted to lay in the punches, but as you can see she transitioned to the left, so I did the same, L1 to the right. Here guys, I reverse her transition by pressing R2 and the right analog stick to the left. I tried to take her back. She puts me in full mount. At this point guys, I should have reversed a lot of transitions, but as you can see I messed up.
Joe, she's showcasing some great movement on the ground. Half guard.
Okay guys, at this point I get the top mount, but this time I weren't letting her out, so as she went to the left, I blocked her transition, R2 to the left, and I knew she was going to go right, R2 and right, blocked her transition. Her stamina was very low. At this point guys, you can just keep punching and most likely they will get knocked out. There is a way you can get out of this, but her stamina was too low. And if you would like me to make a video on how to get out of top mount, please like and subscribe to the video and leave a comment and I will make that video.